Hello. Good morning. Not a morning person. Hi. Ah. Hello, Dan, darling. Lovely to see you. Hi, Ace. Lovely to see you as well. Oh, not a morning person. But I make myself do morning streams so that I don't end up sleeping until midday, which I would otherwise do, I think. And then I would feel bad because then I would legitimately just be like, wake up, stream, go to bed, and that's not. Which is why I try to do morning streams sometimes. So I wake up. And then I can go have walks, which I do enjoy. Tablet battery is low. I need to put it in so I can see the chat. Okay. Right now, okay. I think that's everything. We're painting more snakes. Let's get these blinds open so we get what little light there is. Lighting situation is getting desperate. It is not bright. I need to be able to see the camera. Snacks, hi core, yes, more snacks. That's not too bad. Don't trip the wire. I have dragged a lamp from another room in here, which I will need to take back when the stream is done. This lamp cannot live here. That's the main problem with the lighting situation, is I don't have really the space to have a permanent another light fixture just live in this room. There's not space for it. Because ideally what I need is like a light behind me, not a light on the desk. I've put a lamp over there, which is lighting this way, and I need light to come from this way really, because that's the way that you're looking. This is fine for now. But there's no room in this room to have like a standing light fixture. So what I need is a better actual just light in the room. The light in the ceiling. I could do with having a better one, better that. Anyway. This guy needs to be finished off. I need to finish off his patterning. And then we will start some other ones. In fact, we need to prime some of these. That's way too big for him, but I need to hold it on something. Oh, my primer is not in here. Why is my primer not in here? Where's my bottle of primer? There it is. Ugh. This one's got a bow. And a very obvious seam. I think I would rather put some putty in that, which I don't presently own. He's got a seam as well, but I think it's less noticeable. Yeah, the seams on these guys are less noticeable. Ooh, let's do the guy with the spear. I love spears. It's a They've got quite a long... I guess that's a glaive. It's got quite a long blade. Yay. Bitches love glaives. I'm bitches. Ugh. You get closer to the desk. How is everybody doing? We're all having a good morning, afternoon, designated time zone. Hi, Vaz. Okay. He's primed and ready. Being bullied by Unity animations other than that is good. Ah, Unity. Good old Unity. It's always Unity. Did Rob mention that game night is at our Saturday? You mentioned that it was going to be at your Saturday, but yeah. I'm excited! I need more blue to finish off this guy's markings. Has this reactivated? No, it has not. It's just a little wet from all the moisture on the palette. And he's in operation right now. Aw, she'll be okay. It's a routine thing. She'll be fine. She will be okay. What did Kay say that they're doing again? You cannot say what Kay said they were doing because Kay is wrong. Rob said she was doing one and she was so upset when they took her. Aww. Poor babies. They don't like going to the vet. Babies don't like the vet. Shield needs a second coat, I think, to make it a bit more vibrant. I will not repeat what Kay said. Yeah, no. Kay was wrong about several things, and this is one of them. Sorry, I always hit the camera because it's like right where my brush goes. You know what, it's actually getting difficult for me to see, even with the light. Yeah. I'm on the cusp of thinking of throwing in mini morning for the winter. Getting pretty far with my Helldiver's revolver. Oh, sick! Nice! Nice! where do I want the next stripe to go on this guy? Decorations for Halloween aren't lines arched right across from the bank. If you build a bell, people can ring it for stuff. That's neat. I feel like I read that there was like a bell that you could ring in people's guild halls or something. I don't know if that's what that is. I may have read it wrong, but I feel like that was something I saw. Guys, should I do FF Story or should I do Halloween Guild Wars on Thursday? Oh god, the scales like kind of don't align properly as it curves, so it's kind of hard to judge. I'd say Guild Wars, but I may be biased. This is true. Well, the thing is that everyone's biased because the FF people will cry if I don't play FF, and the Guild Wars people cry if I don't play Guild Wars. Cry louder. Need more blue on the palette, I think. Ugh, hand cramp. Is it next week that I'm doing my charity stuff? I've already forgotten. That's really bad. So I need to check in with my contact about the setup. Yeah, it is. It's next week that I'm doing that. So next Thursday probably isn't even going to be MMO Thursday, and then by the week after, I don't know if it's going to be over. So I think I am going to do Halloween this week for Guild Wars, because I may end up missing it otherwise. Clock tower. Woo! I will limit myself to, I think, 3 clock tower attempts on stream. I invariably end up doing Labyrinth the most. I will limit myself to about 3 attempts because I love myself. I might post that in the Discord channel just to be like, hey, when I stream tomorrow, I'm gonna go do Halloween stuff. If anybody is around and free, then we can join in and have some Halloween fun. I know most people aren't available when I stream, but I will put the invite out there regardless. Okay. His markings are done. So he needs to dry and then can have a dry brush. Hi, Galaxia! You're gonna need 600-ish candy corn for the deco recipes. I mean, if I'm gonna go do Labyrinth for 3 hours, that's probably feasible. That's probably pretty feasible. I think I've still got like a few hundred left in my bank from last year. You've always got leftover candy corn. There's always leftover candy corn after... I've forgotten the Guild Wars name for it, but Guild Wars Halloween. The Court of the Mad King. Snick. Mad King thing with the Simon Says minigame. Yep. Even Galaxia knows it. Yeah, I was just discussing that because next week is my charity stuff, and then the week after that is the end of October. I'm not going to have a lot of time to do it, so I'm going to do it this week. Because I was debating, like, should I do FF or should I do Guild Wars Halloween? And I've now decided I'm going to do Guild Wars Halloween. Shake. I don't know why I have so much less yellow in comparison to like every other paint. Desperately trying to mix the paint in the tube. That didn't really do anything. I was in those streams when I was supposed to be working, but of course I wasn't going to work because it was the bad times. Ah, this is true. Times may change, but Mad King Thorn is eternal. Remember guys, Guild Wars is free. And you can join in and join Mad King Thorn.
North, through a mountain pass, through the treetop dreams in the violet sky. Reality prepares my
Hello, Curls. What are you doing? I don't see you on mini morning streams. Are you okay? Is there a paywall for content on Guild Wars 2? You have to buy the expansions, but the base game is free. That is it. You can get to max. You can get to max level. You can get max tier gear. It's basically story content that you have to pay for if you want more story content. Maybe, just maybe. Well, I'll be playing it tomorrow. Hey, when it's free, you're literally not losing nothing to give it a try, so why not? If you want to do the Halloween stuff and you've never played before, I do think you have to get to at least level 10, but that doesn't take too long because MMO, low-level MMO gameplay is always very fast. This Guild Wars story is very good, in my opinion. Lunch break. Ah, I see, I see. Hope work is going okay. This guy doesn't have a pauldron. Interesting. In comparison to this guy who did. Mind you, this guy has a shield, so I guess he's more of a defensive fighter. I did play that Goblin demo last night and I did enjoy it, so I've put it on my wish list. Yeah, I have to write an email today. One brain cell, yes. Yes, one brain cell. It is good, it is good. I enjoyed it. Emails, boo, yeah, I have to write an email. One brain cell to rule them all. Oh, absolutely. I found some bangers, everyone should go demo diving. Yeah! Yeah, you weren't the only person to go, oh, it's Next Fest! The squad were playing some demos. I've been dropping demos in people's inboxes. I made a thread on Twitter. I saw. I'm kind of happy that Next Fest has seen the return of game demos. We had big demo culture in the 90s, and I feel that kind of just stopped. And now we're coming back. They were always there, people just couldn't find them. Yeah. Because we used to have the accessibility of, like, the demo discs in the magazines, but those died off. It's always about accessibility. Everything comes down to accessibility. Bye, Curls. Hope the rest of your day goes well. See you for D&D later. Everyone play weird indies. Remember, my recs are always the best. Oh, absolutely. That was why I was like, you know what? I will play Trash Goblin. If Curls goes to the effort to send me a game to be like, you should play this, then I know I should play it. Curls has never missed. My Rex is second to Curls. Yeah, I trust your Rex as well. Does this guy not have a rattle? I mean, I could just paint it and it'll be a rattle. Oh, that paint is a bit watery. Yellow always needs multiple coats. Since it's such a pale colour. I don't have Rex, I have X might like this, they have it now. You have poor impulse control, is what you have. Core can only be stopped by Steam themselves going no. There's a bit there I didn't prime. Well, now there's paint next to it, so I'm gonna have to wait for the paint to dry before I try to prime the bit I missed. So I then just went down and saw a cop car go by, and then 3 minutes later, three in a group go by with lights and sirens on. Oh no. Oh dear. Something to be on the local news later. Sorry you can see nothing in that camera angle, but I'm trying to get the underside of the hand. Very awkward angle to get at. Ugh. Hi, Gareth. It's a snake. Interview prep is done. Big interview at 2:30. Hey, best of luck, Das. Remember to have lunch. Don't want low blood sugar. He needs to dry. Let's do the base edge. I always like doing the base edge, because it finishes it off nicely. Although, what I haven't done is his eyes. But it's so hard to see. Couple of dots. Going to need to put fresh palette thing on soon, but as I said, because of the winter lighting situation, it's not only getting hard for the camera to see things, it's getting hard for me to see things, so I think mini mornings are gonna have to stop soon. I'm gonna have to do something else. I think on Wednesday it's the one where I'm like, what am I gonna do? Because I feel like on Thursday I could happily just make MMO Thursday longer and do like a morning and an afternoon MMO. Because doing 2 hours a week is definitely gonna take me forever to get through anything. Yeah, not enough natural light. It's getting darker because of the winter. Hi, Hope! Nice to see ya. 40k point update came out, my current list survived it relatively unscathed, so that's been a fun distraction. Hey, well there you go then. People screaming their world has ended, but bro, you ran meta spam. Of course, you got nerfed. Lamau even. Yeah, basically. If you're gonna play the most broken meta thing, of course it's gonna get changed when they do patches. That applies to like any game. Cope. Copium. That always adds a nice finish. Good job, Blue. And that's why you should do it last. But I spotted bits that I wanted to touch up. There we go. Sippy! Go drink some water. Ah, water. No major maths, nothing. It's just, oh, I'm at 2080 and this unit's 80 points, so guess who's getting redacted? Fair enough. Almost shouldn't have got away with so much because of how limited those systems were. Yeah. It encouraged creativity. Dry brush. There's a load of like bits of moisture on my palette from when I was a bit enthusiastic filling it up. think that is the extent of that guy. Well, every now and then go back and watch a few. Yeah. You always end up going back and watching the old ones. The nostalgia is always too strong. They don't make them like they used to, and
I got 60 years to make it all happen.
I can't even pay my electricity bills.
Got another 10 years to feel young again. So I'm sleeping around and I'm swallowing pills.
Is a mess. I watch cars go by in the motorway station. I watch life go by on a videotape. Spent a night in the woods to find direction. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Oh, oh.
Mall closed down and my friends all left. The pine trees sway and I hate myself.
It's National Bosses Day for the Americans. It means all bosses actually have to do work, the actual work today. Damn.
Says it means I'm scared.
Scathing review from Core.
I watch cars go by on the motorway station. I watch life go by on a videotape. Spent a night in the woods to find direction. But I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Maybe it's
All in my head, all in my head, all in my head. I'll never be anyone. I'll never be anywhere but here.
I watch cars go by on the motorway station. I watch life go by on a videotape. Spent a night in the woods to find direction.
I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Oh. What do I want to do? I might do the blade. I don't think shaking this is doing anything because it's gone too thick. can just steal some black from here. I don't need to put more on. Spinning a bit, and I'll have to grab the umbrella because I do have to walk today. I mean, I like to walk anyway, but I have to walk today because I actually have to go do a job down in the village. Choose your path. You accept the aftermath. Who could know as you go, your heart will grow dark with hate, bright with love. Reckless child from above. It's always fun when you're adding a colour to another colour and it's like, that didn't change anything. It's some way you just don't know. Oh. Speaking of walking, I see they're dropping gold and silver Rathalos, so I hope they add in my dual blaze with them, but they... It's a bit of a tricky one. It would be cool, because I'm using dual blades as well at the moment. All I can do is hope. Well, now he's got a bit of a mucky shoulder. I've just got coffee in my hands and not in my system yet. Oh, that's your excuse, is it? Core, you never talk sense. It's a touch too heavy-handed with that, but I can play it off, I think. It's feeling good was to you twist my arm. Let's go! Let's go! I did it, guys. I'm an influencer. I influenced somebody. I'm trying to do those little details. I have to hold it close to my body so I don't shake as much. Who knows where we live? You can tell the server name. We're in Borealis Pass, but because of how the Guild Wars servers work, you can just be on America. Yeah. That's always the confusing thing, I think, for people of I'm British and I live in the UK. I'm on the American servers. Don't ask me why. It takes too long to explain. I think that's where I'm gonna leave him for today. I'm linking a thing from Marcus Norman. Just realised he had a Harpy character at a Pride event and they had an ace flag. Yay! I don't know who that is, but yay! I don't know what that was. That was weird. Okay, well we have started another snake. We have 3 more in total. And we have finished 2. This snake being the odd one out because he's technically from a different set. There we go. We got a couple of snakes. Maybe I won't do painting, but if I do actually get myself some green stuff, I could at least do some mini assembling. Because I feel like I don't need the light to be as good for that, because the painting, I need good light to see the mini and for you guys to see the details on the camera, because I even feel like some of the details aren't coming through now. But I think just assembling, especially some of the bigger minis, probably wouldn't be as necessary. So I think someone shows up, literally a band of Vader messaging some random crap, you get bonked. No, that's fair. The ban evader is always a red flag. I think what I might do when it eventually comes through, so you know how we had that plush on Throne, which we then couldn't get because it got taken down or something? Throne's just giving me the money for it instead, which I suppose is nice. I might use that to get the, like, mini stuff that is on the Throne instead. like the glue and the putty and the spray and stuff. So that way you guys are still getting me thrown stuff. But they're taking their sweet time to process it, I will say that. They're just like, oh, we're still processing. And I'm like, bullshit, are you processing? Transferring money's instant. You're just hanging on to it so you can get interest on it. Whatever. It's free at the end of the day, so... I just feel bad for you guys who, like, tried to get this and couldn't. You know? Anyway. Bitch. Blah. I'm gonna turn the light off, so which was in fact helping, even though it was not necessarily in the right place. Look how dark that is. This is what I'm getting at. Mini mornings maybe aren't long for the winter. It's so dark now. Need that light. Right, I'm gonna go tidy everything away and go for my walk and go do jobs. So I'll be back in a couple of hours for something. I actually haven't worked out what I'm doing. So we may end up brainstorming that. Like I think it's either I think the general gist is if I don't have a commission to work on, I should work on something to put on the shop. I don't know if I want to start another retexture. I might do like an asset, like a simple one, so we might go in the blender. But I'm not honestly 100% sure what I'm doing. So, fun! That's been a while since I've been in that kind of situation. I did make a list, so I should probably open that list and be like, what shall we make? What shall we make? So I guess join in for that and find out what it is. So, yeah. Thanks for vibing with me in the morning. It's always appreciated. Our chill painting times. Very much appreciated. Third days may be numbered, but we'll see. And if I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!